Sawadee Kop. Welcome to Break Time with Monte. Today's story, Bangkok bombing. Waraporn Changtam died instantly as she was crossing the street with her boyfriend, Bank. Workers and friends, Prani and Suchata, had felt they needed to pray on the way home. The family of bank worker Prani Serusua was told on Monday night that she had died in the bomb blast. But it wasn't until Tuesday, after a cruel case of misidentification, that her death was confirmed. Prani worked at the SME loan department at Standard Chartered Bank in Bangkok, and they sensed they should ring to check if she was all right. Usually my sister Prani called my mother on a daily basis. She didn't call that day, Miss Kanya, her sister said. Prani did not answer any call that night, and the eventual news of her death came as a shock for the whole family. Her sister called her husband, a naval officer working in the Satahip Naval Base in Chonburi province, to give him the sad news. According to Miss Kanya, the funeral was packed with mourners, not only because of the bombing headlines, but because of the kindness her sister had known and shown to others while alive. She worked in Bangkok for the past 10 years, and whenever she visited her hometown, she always brought something for everyone, her sister said. For example, if she came home during Songkran, 20 to 30 people, old and young, would get t-shirts from her in different sizes. Most importantly, she took such good care of our parents. When she came home, she always took care of the food, made sure they had good things to eat. She brought home a big bottle of nutritional supplements for them. If she had a bonus from work, she would spend it on taking them for a checkup at a private hospital. Prani's husband is a soldier and never cries, but at the funeral, he broke into tears. During the funeral, he lit a stick of incense and brought some food to his wife's coffin and sat down and ate as if he was eating with her. He said, "She took care of me so well. She made sure my clothes were clean and that my shoes were shined." On Monday night, Prani, along with her work colleague, Sukata Narasada, 32, was traveling home from work. On a usual weekday, Prani would take a bus back to her place in the Dindang area, where she spent the weeknights. On weekends, she usually traveled to Chonburi to be with her husband. The force of the explosion... On Monday night, Prani Sukata felt they needed to pray. They made a stop at the Erwan Shrine around 7 p.m., and as the bomb went off 5 minutes before 7 p.m., Suchata was killed on the spot. Prani sustained injuries to her left leg and severe burns and died later at the hospital. The force of the explosion tore metal bars from the fence around the Erwan Shrine, transforming them into deadly projectiles. Waraporn Changtam was struck from behind, her head impaled. Warapan was crossing the street when the bomb went off. She had just taken a group of friends from Hong Kong to Erwan Shrine, a famous attraction for Chinese visitors, and the group was on the way to dinner at nearby Central World. In the panic that followed the blast, her friends began to run, but as her boyfriend turned around, he saw Warapan collapse to the ground. In a state of shock, he could do little other than wait for the rescue teams to arrive before calling Warapan's family to deliver the sad news. Warapan is the breadwinner of the family. She is the one who keeps our family going. Without her, our lives will be so much more difficult. She died so young, said Waraporn's sister. Waraporn was the youngest of 6 children in her family. She was always the smartest, said her sister, but was never able to pursue higher education because of her family's difficult financial situation. As soon as she graduated from a vocational school, Waraporn found a job and had been supporting the family ever since. She eventually saved enough money to purchase a massage parlor in Pattaya, where she would later meet her boyfriend from Hong Kong. Despite her success, she remained committed to her family back in Nonthaburi. Even when she had a house in Pattaya and a condominium in Bangkok, she still managed to be part of the family, said her sister. Compounding the family's grief is the uncertain financial situation they now find themselves in. Waraporn's mother is 76 years old and battling numerous chronic diseases. She needs constant medical care. Her father is 79 and also in poor health. The money Waraporn was able to provide ensured her parents were able to maintain a good quality of life while paying medical expenses close to 100,000 baht a month. Now, with Waraporn gone, it's not clear how those bills will be paid. The last time Waraporn was with her whole family was on Mother's Day, which they spent together in Nonthaburi enjoying a home-cooked meal. With no indication of what was to come just days later, there was no chance for proper goodbyes. Waraporn was due to take her mother on a dinner cruise on Tuesday, the day after the bombing. When the families say they want most now is for police to return Waraporn's possessions, her boyfriend said he saw a police officer take her gold necklace, iPhone 6, and the contents of her handbag, which he said would be used as part of the investigation. We just want some piece of her to keep as a reminder. At least we got her Louis Vuitton bag, which she loves so much. I will put that in the coffin and cremate it with her, said her sister. This is the most horrible nightmare. I wish it was just a bad dream, but it is a reality that we have to live with for whatever life we have left. I don't know when or if we can ever get over this sorrow. And now, today's vocabulary. Alive, alive, attraction, attraction, battle, battle, blast, blast, bonus, bonus, breadwinner, breadwinner, broke into tears, broke into tears, care, care, case, case, chronic, chronic, coffin, coffin, collapse, collapse, colleague, colleague, committed, committed, compound, compound, confirm, confirm, constant, constant, contents, contents, cremate, cremate, cross, cross, cruel, cruel, daily, daily, daily basis, daily basis, deadly, deadly, deliver, deliver, despite, despite, disease, disease, insure, insure, eventual, eventual, eventually, eventually, expenses, expenses, explosion, explosion, famous, famous, financial, financial, force, force, funeral, funeral, graduate, graduate, grief, grief, ground, ground, headline, headline, higher education, higher education, hometown, hometown, horrible, horrible, impale, impale, indication, indication, injury, injury, investigation, investigation, kindness, kindness, loan, loan, maintain, maintain, massage parlor, massage parlor, medical, medical, metal, metal, misidentification, misidentification, mourner, mourner, navel, navel, necklace, necklace, nightmare, nightmare, numerous, numerous, officer, officer, on the spot, packed, packed, panic, panic, possessions, possessions, pray, pray, projectile, projectile, proper, proper, provide, provide, pursue, pursue, quality of life, quality of life, reality, reality, reminder, reminder, rescue, rescue, sense, sense, shiny, shiny, shock, 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 situation, situation, sorrow, sorrow, state, state, stick, stick, support, support, transforming, transforming, uncertain, uncertain, visitor, visitor, vocational, vocational, vocational school, vocational school. That's today's story and vocabulary. Have a great day. I'll see you next time here on Break Time with Monte.